In 2021, the European Commission issued an updated version of its standard contractual clauses for data transfers under the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. These new standard contractual clauses, or SCCs, took effect in late June 2021 and replaced the previous version of the SCCs then in effect. Organizations with existing contracts that relied on the old SCCs as a transfer mechanism must update those contracts to include the new SCCs by December 27, 2022. In this video, I will demonstrate how one of Kira's built-in answer fields called "Does this contract reference the GDPR SCCs?" can help organizations determine how many of their contracts may be impacted by this regulatory change. For this demo, I created a project and uploaded 25 documents. Kira has already automatically OCR'd these documents and classified them by type. I've also applied the "Does this contract reference the GDPR SCCs?" answer field, as well as the amendment field, which we will discuss a little later. From the document list, I can filter for documents with the SCC answer field by simply typing SCC in the search bar and then selecting Has field, Does this contract reference the GDPR SCCs? Note that for answer fields, we can select which answer options to display. Since we're concerned with contracts that do reference the GDPR SCCs, we will select Answer Yes to filter the list for only those documents that have a yes answer. In addition to answering yes, Kira also extracts relevant text from each document to support the yes answer, giving reviewers an immediate sense of how each document references the SCCs and whether it may be impacted by this regulatory change. If a reviewer wants to see these extractions in more detail, they can simply click into the document to review the extractions in context. Reviewers can keep track of which documents are impacted by the regulatory change using document tags, which can be applied individually or in bulk, like so. To help with this review, I've also created a custom graph on the dashboard page, which we can see here, using the Create Graph function. This graph shows a breakdown of the documents in the project that have a yes and no answer for our SCC answer field. I can also see how many of the documents have been reviewed. If I click into the settings, I can see that this graph was created using the smart field, our SCC answer field, as the input for primary data, and review status as the input for secondary data. We've now seen how the SCC answer field can help identify existing contracts that reference the SCCs and that may therefore need to be amended to incorporate the new version of them. Although subsequent steps in this compliance process require consideration of non-contractual information for which Kira is not well suited, once reviewers have identified which contracts need to be amended, they can return to Kira to determine the steps required to amend each such contract. If we go to the Worksheets page, which is where we select the smart fields to be applied to a given project, we can see two worksheets. One worksheet that contains our SCC answer field, and another worksheet, the amendment worksheet, which contains the amendment field. Since we've now identified documents that need to be amended, we can simply select those documents, click on the Worksheets button, and then apply the amendment worksheet to them. I've already done this step, so we can skip it. Now all that we have to do is search for Amend in the search bar and click Has Field Amendment to see the amendment language in each document so that we can understand what is required to amend each contract. This concludes our demo of Kira's "Does this contract reference the GDPR SCCs answer field?" and how it can help identify contracts that may be impacted by the change to the new SCCs. If your firm is looking to add more efficiency and value for your clients with the use of an AI solution like Kira, click the Request a Demo link at the end of this video to schedule a demo. Thanks for watching.